Who is here? Anne Marie's about to hop on with us, guys. Let's do this. Send. It's happening.
Hey.
Hello!
Hello.
Hi, Queen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Welcome to our Lucy Live. I'm Momo, and it is so nice to meet you.
You too. This is cool.
This is cool. It's kind of like FaceTime, right?
Yeah.
It's FaceTime, but all your fans get to like chat too, so it's really fun. They are so stoked. We got people from all over the world today that are so happy to be seeing you. And we're very happy to have you to talk new music.
I know.
Wow. So how have you been? How has the ride been with your new album just coming out a couple weeks ago? Not even 2 weeks ago.
Feels so surreal because you create the album and then you keep a secret for so long.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden everyone knows it. And then you're like,
yeah,
how is this possible?
It's out in the world.
Yeah, it's quite a crazy feeling, but I feel so happy because, you know, new music makes me feel happy and writing new music makes me feel happy. And I finally can not talk about Friends in 2002 anymore.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Funny story about that. So I was in India in 2018, I think it was, and MTV India was playing that song over and over. So I have it memorized like the back of my hand. I watched it was like the little doodle video so many times. It was awesome. Oh, we got a little connection error. Oh no. What's going on? Oh no. Hold on, guys. Making sure she is on here and connected. Oh no. Okay. She's going to join us here again in a moment. Thank you for bearing with us, guys. I think there was a connection error on her end. Hey guys, thanks for joining this Lucy Live with Anne Marie. Hold on just one moment while we connect back with her. Okay, we're back.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
You know, sometimes like if you get a call or something, it goes, but sometimes it just drops for no reason.
I know, I was like watching it freeze and I was like, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Like, hello, Momo, you good? So yeah, let's talk about new album. Let's talk about this song with Niall. How did that even come to be? Tell us the story, Queen.
See, this was a crazy thing because I had a radio interview and I got asked, who would you want to collaborate with? And I said, Niall. And he heard the radio interview and messaged saying, let's do it. So
nice.
Really strange, but really cool. And I just thought that I really love collaborating with people when it's like a really natural process. I don't really like it when, you know, labels and all that are saying, you have to do this, you have to do that. So yeah, it was really cool to just naturally do a session with him and just see what happened. And luckily we came up with our song and I love it.
It's so cute. We love it here too at Lucy. We play it all the time.
Yay.
And the music video, very Bonnie and Clyde vibes. Was it fun filming that?
Oh, it was so much fun. I mean, I had to learn how to drive the old car because it was so different. And I think Niall was a bit, yeah, I think he was a bit nervous at times, but we did it. And it was, I just thought it was a really beautiful concept for that song. I normally go for quite crazy music videos where I'm dressing up and, you know, all this stuff, but it felt right for that music video to go with the song. So yeah, it's cool.
Who are you gonna say today that you want to collaborate with? Because
I know,
a radio interview.
I keep thinking about that.
Your heart's biggest desire. Who is it? Just say it. Put it in the world.
I mean, I've always loved Alanis Morissette. So yeah,
that would be amazing. Yeah, she's actually gonna be in town here in a couple weeks, I think. Which is crazy.
Can you tell her, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, Anne Marie wants to collab. Let's just slip that in there. So this whole album is stacked with amazing collaborations. So what is your favorite song on the album?
Ooh, I mean, all of the collaborations I just love so much because
Yeah.
it's like, it's my perfect opportunity to write a song that doesn't necessarily have to be like Anne-Marie. What does Anne-Marie sound like? And I can then experiment with other sounds, and that's what I've loved about this album. But I do love Times Two at the start of the album.
Me too. Oh, I love it.
It's a classic revenge song, which is, I feel like everyone knows me for those kinds of songs. So a classic revenge song. I love Tell Your Girlfriend. And then Therapy I wrote after we came up with the title for the album. So that was pretty cool to write that.
So the title came first. Wow. Yeah. That's kind of like the opposite of what usually happens. So that's
I know.
Okay, so we have to talk about the Little Mix collaboration. Oh, Am I in Love? Now that's my favorite song on the album.
Is it?
It is. I love Little Mix and I Love You. So like the collab is like, so how did that one come to be? Let's hear about it.
Well, I have wanted to have a song with these girls for so long, and we've been talking about it for years. And also, I feel like Twitter has been going off on this for this collaboration for so long.
Yeah. When's the collab? At Little Mix, at Anne-Marie. When's the collab?
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like we've been going back and forth with songs, trying to figure out what one makes sense for both of us, trying to get in the studio for so long. And then when I was putting the track list together for this album, Kiss My was a solo song. So it was just me. And when the middle eight came in, it was like, tell me about how you want me back.
Yes.
I was like, this is Little Mix. Like, why have I not thought of this before? So I sent it to Leanne and I just said, do you like this? It's going on the album anyway. Let me know. Yeah. And they said they loved it. And I'm so glad they did it because they made it definitely better than it was solo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they killed it.
They absolutely did, and you killed it too. And also, I mean, come on, we're talking music videos, so let's hear how this music video came to play. I love the Bridesmaids ode, and just like the whole party scene with Perry and Leanne on the bed.
Yeah.
Who thought of that? Because that is so cute.
So, I mean, Bridesmaids is like one of my favorite movies ever. Yes. I watch it all the time. All the time. So I knew that I wanted, for some reason in my head, I was like, I just want to recreate a movie. Like, I don't know what it was. And I worked with Hannah, who I did 2002 and Friends and Perfect to Me with. And I had a conversation with her about redoing a music video, and I was thinking, do we do Greece? Do we do Chicago? And we ended up coming up with Bridesmaids, and I was like, yes, 100%. So we did it, and then we ended up going to the club, and obviously Perry and Leanne stayed in their bed, all comfortable and cozy. Yes.
Yeah, keep those kids at bay.
Yes, it was great.
I love it. Well, I guess I have to ask when we will be seeing you here in. So we're in Austin, Texas. Have you ever been here?
Yeah, I've been there. I hopefully will be next year. I mean, I've announced a little tour for next year, but that's just UK and Ireland so far.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be like that person who announces a big tour and then has to cancel. I just want to make sure.
I totally get it. Like, how is the situation over there, by the way? I mean, it's improved.
It's improved for sure. Yeah, I did my first show on Sunday to a crowd, so that was incredible.
Wow.
So I just can't wait for it to. I mean, touring is one of my favorite things ever to do. Just not even just like being able to sing, but like seeing everyone's face in the crowd.
Yeah,
like
everyone gets so happy seeing you.
Oh, I just love it. I love seeing people close and screaming and getting emotional. I love that experience with them. So hopefully next year I'll be announcing a proper full tour. But I actually have a live stream.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah,
this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
How is that? Isn't it so different? Like prepping for it.
It's so mad because obviously during lockdown you do all these Instagram live shows and you do the pre-recorded stuff, and I'm sitting there at the end of each song clapping myself, just like Like, yeah,
I did it.
yeah. So it's been really good getting prepared for next year's tour, but also this live stream I've been really excited about, because it's going to be basically my biggest show ever.
It looks
because
amazing.
everyone,
I was watching the previews and all like the pictures and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is like top quality. It looks amazing.
yeah, everyone can watch from all around the world at the same time. It's going to be the biggest audience I've ever performed to, so it is quite scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite scary.
Yeah.
But I really wanted, I was so excited about it, because when I write a song, I visualize the video and the concept of it all, and it's been my like dream to come up with the whole set design of each different song. So it's set in, I didn't want to just do it in a venue and just do a performance. So I've done loads of different set designs, and I'm going to be sure that it's a big thing, and I just hope people love it.
They're going to. Don't have any doubts in your mind. They're going to love it. It's going to be fabulous. Don't worry, darling. You're going to be great. Well, I am so happy you got to hop on with us today here on
thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with me and all of your lovely fans who have, you know, they're all over the world, ninjas. They are, it's like 3 a.m. for some of them. They're like, we're here to see Anne-Marie. So thank you so much for hopping on here. This is our Lucy Lives, driven by Central Texas Honda dealers. And this is Anne-Marie. We love our song. We love our song with Natalie. We're playing it here in Austin, Texas. And we cannot wait to see you in person.
Yes. Very soon, hopefully. Thank you.
Yes. Lovely to meet you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.